And we are back. Can you just make sure that you're just talk, guys?
I'm here.
Yeah, excellent. We are back. We were just debating. We're just debating what their car looks like, and we've come up with an image of their car, which I'll just drag on because it looks superb. Remember, they didn't have enough money to buy a whole big car. So this is what it looks like. This is the this is the runner's car at the present moment in time. That's what it looks like. What would you like to call it?
Is that a Cadillac?
I don't know.
It's 5-door.
Yeah. What would you like to call it, Big? It's your car, isn't it? You're driving it. What would you like to call it?
Rusty Rosie.
Okay, it is now officially called Rusty Rosie. That's not the name of your wife, is it, by any chance?
How'd you know?
So, excellent. So, we are on our way to the meet. I'll pop this on, and what I'll do, I'll just say that we'll give it a name, Rusty Rosie, like that, and it's now controllable by I'll put that it's controllable by everybody at the present moment in time. So you've all got control of it, so you all should be able to move it now. Can you all move it?
Nope. Oh wait, it'd help if I'm yeah
okay, so you can decide.
They don't have a name though.
No,
yeah, I don't see the name
because
There we go.
there you go.
There we are.
I'll make it a proper icon. Who's turned it round like that?
Not me.
I put
I
it
don't know
back.
Excellent. So you are heading down to the. What time are you going?
Well, we're supposed to be meeting them at 8 o'clock.
Correct.
So, I mean, it's a car park. Chances are let's aim to get there for about 1:45. 20 to 1:45.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm just going to put your little icons up here at the top, your little tokens, so you can move them if and when. So just move the car at the moment. So I presume Billy Bob's driving. Who's in the front?
I'm going to be in the front.
Oh, sorry, Carrot. You're in the baby
I'm
chair
in the
at the
back.
back.
That's all
being
right.
chauffeured.
Okay,
James.
so
Don't spare the Rosie.
So you set off to this garage, and as you come down the ramp, the first thing that actually hits you is actually the noise, because the noise is absolutely very, very loud in here. And as you come down, you notice that there seems to be some kind of almost like a party going on, and there's sort of like a whole load of really flash cars out, and it's just sort of like a whole load of people sort of like hanging around the place, and it seems to be very sort of like alive, and people are just sort of like dancing. I've got a little picture to give you an indication of it. There's some really flash cars out, and everybody's
Fast and the Furious.
yeah, and everybody's sort of like, yeah, and there's sort of like people smoking God knows what, and there's some really sort of like posh cars, and the jukeboxes are going, and it's sort of like really loud. And you notice Chugglewood is just saying, I've had enough. Please turn it down.
Is this venture over yet?
So you can tell that everything's sort of like going, and there seems to be, just so you are aware, let me just bring them on for you. There appears to be sort of like the main guy. The main guy seems to be stood there. And you could tell he's the main guy because there's a whole load of other people around him, you know, and he's got some chicks hanging on the side of him, and he's got his leather jacket. And you notice they're sat down by the side of him, reading what appears to be a superhero comic. You can see the little lad from before.
Which superhero?
You can't see from where you are at the moment as you come in, but you can sort of like see them down at the bottom. You notice that the artificial lights are now blazing on, and as you come down, you notice that there's no red lights on any of the cameras, you know, and it just seems to be sort of like a haven of sort of like people rocking out and sort of like getting down to music. Okay, Billy Bob, where would you like to park your car? Is that music? Is that music loud enough, or do you want it louder?
I can barely hear it.
I can't hear it at all, which is absolutely fantastic.
Do you hear it now?
You said here. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
it's a little bit loud.
Is that too loud?
Just a bit.
What about that?
That's all right. That's
That's
fine.
right.
If we have to have it on.
Okay. So you can get out of the car now. You should have your icons up at the top there.
We're going to reverse it. We're going to reverse it in.
It is reversed. In.
Yeah, I'm just letting in-rules know that we're reversing it in.
Cool.
I'm going to.
I'm on this side, right-hand drive.
There's nobody
Sorry,
actually
I should be
dancing
there.
like me.
See, that's why you don't get invited to parties.
There's nobody actually dancing like me, but everybody's sort of like chilling out. There's lots of people with headphones on and dark glasses, and then you can see there's people with cyberware. Just make some perception rolls for me, please.
Can I sort of like actually proceed to see if there's any
Yeah, you can make an ascent.
magical peeps chilling?
She wants a discotheque.
We're just waiting for.
Is that noise still coming from this car down here?
No. But the windows are steamed up, and all of a sudden you just see a hand go onto the and then drag down, and then somebody starts to sing the Titanic music. I don't know what was that about. I've not actually seen the film, but apparently that's okay. Yes. So sensing that there seems to be, this place seems to be devoid of magic at all. There seems to be nobody who's actually magic active in this place at all. Billy Bob and FaZe, you see various people that obviously have data jacks in. You figure that there's probably a few riggers in here as well, and there's a few light drones flying around the place that people tend to have dog fights in the air with them, where it tends to be definitely some kind of rigger gang, and driving cars and really into vehicles and such.
Okay, so I'm going to get out the passenger side. I'm going to leave the door open.
Who parked the car like that?
What an angle? I think
not
somebody,
No, that was me. I was spinning it. That's all. I
think
Not even
somebody was
straight.
messing about with it.
I should be back here.
Can't
to
move
be
it
honest.
now.
It's reversed, so we're going to be at this end. Oh wait, yeah.
That's better. Yeah, FaZe, you stopped talking then.
It's a British car, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to get out the passenger side. I'm going to leave the door open, and I'm just sort of like going to keep an eye on the place, using the door as a bit of cover. Can we leave the engine running?
Yeah, I mean you can, but I mean it would be highly. If you're leaving the engine running, then you're going to have negative to your social roles, basically. That's what I'm going to be doing. So, for example, if it looks like you're in any way sort of like suspicious, then I won't say no, you can't do that. All I would do is take it as a negative to social roles.
Don't do that. I don't have many dice as it is.
So it'll be more sort of like, right, this is going to impact on how they perceive you socially rather than anything else.
Right. Okay. So I'm just gonna walk over to Clutch.
I'm gonna sort of like jog a little bit to catch up, and then because obviously he's walking, he's got orcish strides, and they're bigger than mine.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna sort of like tag along.
So
what's up, cream pie?
Oh, do I have to re-roll my combat sense?
No, we'll just take it. It's still
Cool.
No worries. Okay, as you get close, the little boy who's reading the comic book puts it down and he rolls it up and he comes up to you, Billy Bob, and goes, "Bro!" and whacks you with it in a friendly manner. And then he looks like he's about to hug you, and then he goes, like this, sort of steps back a bit. Clutch is there. He seems to have some kind of cyber eye implant, and he has dark glasses over the top of it, and he just sort of like looks down at you two and goes, "Bros." He says, "Clutch. That'd be my name."
So what's the deal here, bro?
Well, seem to have some issues with a certain gang.
I feel you.
Oh, you're really down with this language thing, aren't you? He says, "Might have a job for you."
Oh yeah. What's that?
We need something sorted. Something, shall we say, non-human sorted. Make it worth your while.
How much we talking?
3K
Each?
unless you want to share.
Do I have to?
Billy Bob just sits there and just like starts there, goes engine, clutch, paint job. No, it's more. I say, when you say sorted, do you mean gone or never to be seen again, or problem fixed?
Problem. Perhaps we should say slightly more information about something.
Okay.
Are you in?
I'm speaking through some vocals as well because I've got that turned on so FaZe can listen in to what I'm saying.
Cool.
So an information grab for FaZe's benefit.
He says, "Are you in?"
We'll be in, and we can always get out later on.
Right.
So, yeah.
So,
Okay.
Carrot, sorry, this would be the opportunity for you to roll a negotiation, because this is literally the option that you could negotiate now if you wish, or you could say that you accept the job, and then you could then hear the job and then negotiate for extra cash at the end of it, and then that's when you would get your modifiers of how you actually say why you should have more money. So,
Yeah, I think we should hear what the job is first, and then say, right, okay, because of the danger situation, the fuel costs, this, that, and the other.
Okay. So we'll accept it, and then I'll negotiate for price later.
Okay.
Cool.
He says, have you heard of the... I know you guys have heard of the Firebirds, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, we met them. Yeah.
Well, they seem to be splashing out, shall we say, diversifying into our patch. You know,
In what way?
we have the vehicle wreck in Southside, and yet they seem to be encroaching on us. Something that we ain't that pleased about.
I can see
Mainly
that.
because we figure they're cheating. The little lad goes,
Okay.
cheating? Yeah, I think they're cheating. I think they're cheating. Clutch just like looks down at him, and he so goes, sorry, Clutch, sorry.
I glance at the boy and then be like, yeah, and I can see how that would upset you guys because you've got some pretty sweet rides going on.
Yeah, they seem to be too good, too fast. We figure
Oh, okay.
they have something extra.
Under the hood.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay. And then you want us to find out what it is.
Yeah. The car. It's quite simple. 3K. You break into their garage, pop the hood, take a picture, disable if you can, come back, give us the info. 3K.
Dude, I've seen Fast and Furious. This doesn't go well.
Yeah, sounds good. We could do that. As long as you.
The little lad goes, Clutch, I have a camera they can use. I have a camera. I could go with them. I've got a knife. He just goes, bash! On he goes, sorry, Clutch, sorry.
I say we could take the boy for a modest training fee. You know,
He says, sorry, mate. Boy stays with me.
that's all right.
I look at Carrot and I'm thinking, weirdo.
We could do with the camera though.
Yeah, we could.
We'd take the
do
camera
some-
though. If we'll take the camera.
No. I was going to negotiate for money for camera.
Oh, okay. Go.
So yeah, we could. Yeah, we could do that.
Go for your negotiation if you wish now.
But we could do a few upfront. I haven't got any. Do I get any bonuses?
Oh, let's have a look. Character lacks background knowledge.
No.
I think we should after listen to this music for an hour.
Yeah.
What? Tell me what you're negotiating for.
Just was like some extra upfront cash for fronting costs such as finding the place,
Fuel
any
costs.
fuel costs to get there, cost for a decent camera, that sort of stuff.
Okay, then. You can roll it. You're not getting any mods. You'll see one in a second.
No problem. 6.
Wow!
What?
Your social limit is huge.
I got 6 on 7.
I know. Oh,
Dude, does that mean we get 10 grand each?
is that your mentor spirit clicking into negotiation?
Yeah, because I've got negotiation skill 1, and then I've put my mental spirit, which is an extra 2 dice.
It just says down at the bottom of that dice roll, mentor spirit plus 2. That's all.
That's where I put my mental.
Yeah. Okay then. So let me do mine.
Which means I'm rolling 7 dice instead of 5. So.
Oh, you should have used your edge. Look at all those exploding 6s.
He says 3.3.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. Deal is settled. I'll give you 3,300 credits each. Okay.
Each?
He sort of like says.
Don't be adding it onto your character sheet yet, Big.
He's already spent it.
No, I'm just making sure each.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that written as well.
He says.
Was it? Sorry. I can't remember if I said if I wanted some of that up front or not.
No, but he hasn't
I didn't,
finished yet
okay.
because you've got quite a few more successes than I did. He says, I'll throw something else in as well to make the deal more sweet. He says, I'll get Handbrake to look at the car for you. He looks over at your rust bucket and phase, and he says, I'll get Handbrake to check out Grandad's car for you.
But that sounds really cool, man. Thanks.
I think he was referring to you, Faze, as Grandad.
Yeah, I didn't bat an eyelid at that. He's only 2 years older than me, but
Yeah.
I put my fist out to do a fist bump because I'm assuming you don't always want me to shake my hand.
Yeah, he goes.
Like, nerd.
And the little lad goes. Like that.
I pointedly make a point of ignoring the little lad.
He
not
sort
giving
of
a
like,
fist bump.
he sort of like fist bumps your leg, Billy Bob.
Billy Bob, fist pump him, Billy.
Yeah.
In the face, boom.
And the blade accidentally comes out at the same time.
So he says, so deal set, 3.3.
Yeah.
And Handbrake will look at your car for you after the event. Break in, get a picture, disable if you can, get out.
Cool.
He holds out his hand like this, and he drops something, and just roll your agility carrot.
Do I get? No, I'm being no.
5 and a
Okay.
You,
success.
You actually get 1 success, but you actually glitch as well.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, he drops the little camera. You suddenly see it, and you quickly bring out your hand. But as it falls, you actually knock it with your thing, and it falls on the floor. And you sort of like have to sort of like crouch down. The little lad picks it up and gives it to you, and you sort of go, thanks.
Do we know what we're looking for in the car?
You would assume it's going to be something attached to the engine, so probably Billy Bob, who's
Nitrous oxide.
I think Billy Bob's got
Yeah.
mechanic, has he not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like nitrous oxide.
So
And do we know where it's held?
You'd see pipes, extra pipes coming off.
No, do we know where the car is?
Oh,
Yes, yes. Sorry, they pop a they pop a they ping your whatchamacallits, your comm links with a little location of the garage, which is, I'm just putting you on the map so you can see it. It's actually here. Can you see that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Up in the near the Thames, aren't they?
All right.
It's under my dice. Okay. Okay. Cool.
It's really interesting because Bob Bears has come into the stream and said that you're
Bob
really loud, Longshags, and I'm really quiet.
I know. I've just seen that, and I've just hopefully lowered my mic for once.
And
For once, I'm too loud.
Yeah, and I've upped mine, trying to be a bit louder now. So we'll see. And somebody's just deflating. I don't know who that was. Who's just deflating? It's just like excellent.
That was Big B just grooving with music at the
All
end.
right, groovy with the music. Excellent. Okay then.
Okay.
Where were we meeting once we got the camera back here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Right.
Oh,
so,
one piece of information that nobody asked, but I'll give you it. The race is tomorrow night.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So he
wants it done tonight.
Yeah. He suggests you do it tonight, ASAP.
Oh, yeah. I was going to suggest do it straight away now. Anyway.
Cool.
Um,
I think we can do that.
So I'm going to head back to told Rusty Rosie.
So am I. I'm going to go in the
Faze,
back.
sorry, Faze. Was there something you wanted to do while you were holding open the door?
No, I was just keeping an eye out on the place.
Ah, you were surveillance.
Yeah,
Cool.
because
Back
with
up.
me being by this door, I've sort of like got a view of the ramps coming up and down.
Got ya.
So if the police were coming or anything like that, I could have told them, or if all of a sudden
or made a run for it. Made a run for it.
all of the
Five
gangers
up.
came down on, Firebirds came down on, what do you call it, on bikes or something like that.
Now that's in the next scene.
We would have had the
Cool.
we would have had the chance to.
Do we
Excellent.
know what car? Is it just one car?
Yeah, well, there's only they only race with one car, so they sort of like
Okay.
have a souped up car that they sort of like race in. Let me put you on the map. So the rules is that you have to use the same car over and over and over again. So it's a case that you sort of like they know that it's part of the car. It's one car, and it seems to be stored in a garage every night,
Right.
and then it's sort of like driven out from there, and so and then it goes backwards and forwards from that garage.
Cool.
So what time is it now? We just did the meet.
It's about 9
9
o'clock.
9 o'clock, so
So it's cool.
it's going to take about 10 o'clock to get there.
Yeah, we want to be. I think we want to be getting there. What, about 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we want to be going, because I mean they're going to be gangers and they might be working on it to sort of like late night anyway. If there's a race tomorrow,
Well, we can park up within visual distance, and you guys can keep a physical
keep
look
an
out,
eye
and
on
I can do a bit
keep
of
an eye on the
astral,
place.
and I can do a bit of astral, and then I will be able to see sort of like life forms around the main car, and then I could come back and report back when there isn't anyone in the area,
Okay, I need
and then we can
to.
sneak in.
Well, do you want to go back to the house first, or what do you want to do?
The chance, sorry, the chances of them probably leaving it unguarded.
It's going to
Yeah,
be quite low.
it's still going to be guarded, but
Yeah,
There'll be less
hopefully
of
it's not
them.
going to be as many, so we can probably hopefully take them out before they alert anyone.
Well,
Which I
let's
doubt
go
that's
back to
gonna
the apartment for a bit,
Right. Okay.
and
'cause I
then
need to get
we'll
changed
head
anyway.
over there. We'll head over there about 1 o'clock.
okay.
I mean that should be plenty of time.
Cool.
So the place that we're going to, I mean, having a look on a map, etc., is it just like a lock-up garage?
Yeah, it's probably like some kind of garage where they sort of like put the cars in, maybe do some work on the cars, generally look after them in between the races. There'll probably be some kind of hydraulics there, probably a ramp to lift things up and down. That sort of
Okay,
like,
so like a mechanics workshop type thing.
yeah, so somewhere to sort of like maintain some kind of a bit like somewhere that you might drop the car just before, look after it, make sure it's souped up, ready to sort of like race the next day.
Whereabouts is
What does rapper in the mic mean? I don't understand that. Yeah.
Oh, I
think-
was about trying to open something and
All right.
gave up because I realised I was making too
All
much
right.
noise.
Cool. Thank you, Bob. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Faze. What were you saying?
Yeah, it doesn't matter because I wasn't actually in on that adventure. These gangs, do they operate all over Southside or do they have their own? Because you're talking about turf.
Yeah,
so
well,
they got to have an area.
when I talk about South, I'm talking about Southside turf. So
Right.
currently, there's probably several big gangs and smaller gangs in there. There'll be thugs. So for example, that, and Billy Bob will inform you about this, that the Firebird gang wasn't a gang here at all. It was something that
Forgot about
has
that.
started to develop, and if you
and they're
remember,
more organised than the other.
yeah,
than the other
and
ones.
they're sort of like there's been this feeling that they're sort of like taking over, sort of like other gangs, and sort of like getting rid of them. And nobody knows why, but they're sort of like infiltrating Southside for some unknown reason. But you also know that if you remember from Billy Bob will remember from the first ever adventure that they actually almost like feel that they are being financed
Yeah.
Okay.
by something. The other gangers are quite suspicious of them, and don't sort
They're
of,
like part of the big corporation, aren't they?
well,
Or a big corporation.
yeah, they're definitely getting the money from somewhere and doing something. But what that is, people don't actually know. You've never actually got to the bottom of it.
So right, so we can head over here. We can park up, and keep an eye on the place, see whether or not there's any comings and goings. Just watch it for half an hour or so. See whether or not there's people waiting outside. Have a look, see whether or not there's any magic presence there. See whether or not there's any cameras. What entrances and exits we've got.
Okay.
And then
yeah.
work out the best way to get in.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So I can tell you that it's a standalone building. So it's not attached to anything on either side. So imagine the big crates that you see on the the shipping crates.
Containers.
So, yeah, like the containers. It's bigger than that. It's actually a building, but there's nothing on either side of it. So it's completely detached from everything. At the back end, from Carrot goes and astrally projects and has a look at it, but there's a huge corrugated doorway down the back that is actually locked, and it has a maglock on it. And at the front there is a door that is also madlocked, and you can see from a distance, Carrot, that there's two Firebird gangs out there. You can tell they're Firebirds because they've got the insignia of them on their blazer, on their leather jackets on the back, and they seem to be stood outside. So
when you say two gangs, you mean two people?
Gangers.
Two gangers, yeah.
Okay, sorry. I just thought you said gangs. I was like,
yeah. So I'm hoping that when I bring you onto this picture, you can see it.
Yep.
See it, yes.
It's there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can see the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
So that is actually above one side
Oh,
of.
okay.
Oh, that's the catwalk. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
if you
got it.
imagine,
That's over the top of the actual catwalk.
it's over the top of this side here.
Got you.
That
Yeah.
goes over there, and this side here is actually a mass that's as big as the whole catwalk
Okay.
itself. I've given you this information because sorry, I'm on the wrong layer. That's on the wrong layer. Let me just move that to that layer. And let's
There's the
get
cut.
rid
Okay.
of, no, that's your cut.
Okay.
Let me just get rid of that now. You can see, I'm going to bring the people on at the front. So you should be able to see the two people at the front now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so this
there, okay.
this part here is a corrugated doorway. There is
Are you pinging on something then?
yeah, up at the top. Hang
Right,
on, hang on.
can't
Yeah,
do it
sorry,
again.
sorry, that was my fault.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, and the madlock for that is literally there. Can you see
Yeah.
it? Just by the word first. And the madlock for the one down at the bottom is on that side like that. You can see around the outside there's various windows. Can you see here? But can you also see that they're completely corrugated up by a bar?
Okay.
So you can tell that there's a window there, but it's been corrugated up and it's actually been bolted on. So it's actually completely stuck on, as if nobody wants anybody to actually look in here. I would have told you this beforehand, Longshank, so don't worry. As Carrot astrally projects, there's no astral barriers, there's no spirits from the outside. Okay. I'm assuming that you haven't gone inside yet. But if you do wish to go astrally inside, then please do let me know.
Yes, please. Before we get out of the car, I'd like to have at least peeked inside, like the main area.
Okay then.
Like minimum.
So yeah, you go into the main area and you can see instantly. You can see the car, and you can see 2 Firebirds sat here. As you go into the room, in your astral form, you notice that this one here instantly looks up.
Hang on, sorry, which one?
Sorry,
you didn't ping. Sorry.
This one here instantly looks up and starts to look around. And sort of like looks over, and you notice that he almost like gets a glazed look on his eyes, and immediately just locks eyes with you in your astral form, and starts shouting orders to the guy opposite him.
Hang
on.
Oh no.
We are going.
Good going, Dick.
Oh, potato. That's carrot.
Can you guys see your tokens are right the way down the bottom in the grey
Yes,
bit?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming currently at the moment that Carrot's in here like so. And you guys are still in the car some distance away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Astral as well.
Yeah, sorry. Let me just
Is there not a skylight on the roof that you could have probably just looked through?
Yep. So let's roll some initiative then.
Yeah, cool.
All of us.
Yeah. You need to roll your astral initiative.
Yeah. Question.
Yeah.
Does a spell go with me to the effects of a spell go with me onto the astral or not?
The only spell that actually goes on to you can cast mana spells, but your combat sense will not be on.
Okay, that's all right.
If that's what you're asking, yeah.
Oh, I need to be an astral all the time. I get better initiative. This is the best initiative I've scored.
Okay, there we go. So this is the astral thing. So Billy Bob, you actually don't know that anything's happening at the present moment in time.
So I'm just gonna.
So we'll just pass your initiative and we go on to Carrots.
Cool. Oh no, what do I do? I'm just going to disappear. Go back to my body.
Okay. So, guys, you see Carrot return to his body.
And upon a free action, I say, sorry.
Yeah.
Did I interrupt?
No, that's fine.
On a free action, I say there's 2 guys in there and 1 guy made me. So there's a magician inside. So we need to go now if we're going to do it.
Okay. So that's your complex action coming back to your body. 11, you notice the 2 gang members from the outside draw their pistols. you notice that their comm links have they're obviously listening to their comm links, and that actually clicks on. They almost like take defensive positions closer to the actual door.
Could I still mow them down
With what? With your car?
with the car?
Yeah, the only issue with it is that you would need to take a driving skill, and they would have chance to dodge, etc. as you come through it. Yeah, but
Okay.
but if you wish on the next round on 20, you can accelerate up to them and try to knock them down.
Yeah, I think I'll try and knock them down and maybe stop a bit close to the door so they could so these could deboss and do their thing.
Yeah. FaZe, you're up. Hang on, sorry. I just need to move the guys on the inside to the other layer so you can't actually see where they are. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to switch into AR mode,
Yeah.
which I presume is a simple action.
Certainly is, I think. Yeah.
And that's it.
Let me just check.
I know switching between AR and VR is as simple. I didn't know what.
Yeah, so yeah, it'll be a simple action. Yeah, okay then. So that's on 9. Okay then. So guys, you need to click on your target and change your initiative.
Do I need to re-roll an initiative? 'Cause I'm
You
no
need to
longer in the
re-roll initiative now. Yeah, because you're now.
Change initiative, isn't it?
8.
So what's your difference? What's your difference between what's your initiative roll that you do normally for your astral?
Astral. It says initiative, so it's got 6 in the normal box, and then it's got a plus 2d6.
So that's 2d6 plus 6. And what's your normal initiative?
7 plus 1. So it's 7 in the normal box, and then it's got a plus 1 the next d6.
So you won't actually act this round because you're coming out from astral still. So Billy Bob, you are the one to act now. Yeah.
So I'm just going to accelerate towards these two and hopefully mow them down.
Excellent. Yeah. So if you roll for me, please, your Grandcraft plus your I think it's if you roll your let me just check because it was set up for the other car, wasn't it? Which you don't have anymore.
That's neat.
Hang on, I just need to see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which one I'm trying to roll.
It's your reaction. So you need to roll 10 dice. Just roll.
Right. Okay. So
because your reaction is 6 and your groundcraft is 4, so you're going to roll 10 dice on this car.
But where do I do this?
Just do it as a normal roll. So down at the bottom, do you have the little option that says normal roll?
Yes.
A little icon. So just click that, put 10 in it,
10 dice.
and then press it.
Submit.
Okay.
4 successes.
So 1, 2, yeah. So you set off with this car and you push your accelerator down at the bottom, and the car sort of goes as it heads towards them. Unfortunately, as you get close to this corner, all of a sudden you find that your main steering isn't working, and you sort of like scrape the car down this side. There's this almighty as you go down the side. you
Not
actually,
my baby.
and it's only because this car is such a rust bucket. Its handling's about 1 at the moment,
Right.
so your limit to your rolls is actually 1.
Right,
because
okay.
it's such a thing. You actually do hit the first guy quite nicely, okay? But the second guy actually manages to get out the way as you drive past. Whereabouts would you like to stop?
Hang on. I can't control it. That's the junction box here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna probably stop around here, and hopefully, like the other two will do what they need to do, get out and get in there.
Okay.
While I jump out and take out this dude, or they try.
Are you going to be able
break
to
in.
get out because you've parked up next to the wall? You're going to have to clamber
But yeah,
over something?
that's what I mean. I'm gonna as I've hit him, I'm gonna turn away slightly so there's room for us to get out.
So the guy up by the wall, this guy here, he takes 4 boxes of physical damage as you whack into him. This guy gets out the way by his dodge roll, and
Right.
he's actually got his weapon drawn as previously mentioned. Okay, is that where you're stopping?
Not so close to the wall. I'm gonna try and turn away so there's a bit of room to get out and get cover behind the car.
Just roll your hand. Just roll 10 dice again then, and let's have a look how well you do it.
So it doesn't matter. I just get a 1 anyway, don't I? Normal roll.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you might.
But you might critically
You were
glitch.
you were one off from glitching last time.
Okay, three successes.
Yeah, so you
2
position
sixes.
the car how you would like to. You get 1 success, so you sort of like finish with it like that,
Okay, yeah.
and then that's it. Okay, so that's your complex action done. Carrot, you don't have an action this round. My turn now. Okay then. So this Firebird guy. Where's my sheet gone with him? Oh, he's disappeared again. He's going to take his gunshot. So he's got Colt Americas. He's just firing at the car at the present moment in time. And he does damage to the actual car. And you hear the gunshot go into the car. It doesn't penetrate the armor, but just by the left-hand side of the car. So that's near you, Phase, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's now, you notice that there's a hole in the actual door where his bullet has just taken off a whole load of rust, etc. Okay, so let's now roll some initiative.
Well, didn't I still get a 5?
Say again, sorry?
I went from 20 to 10. Wouldn't I not get a 5?
No, you would go to 0 because you take 10
okay.
off each time.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I knew that.
So let's roll some. Do you know, guys, I was so impressed up to. I thought you were doing so well then.
Up to when I stuck my head in and went,
Yeah.
What up, duck?
What a duck. You're right, duck.
Oh, sorry.
20 again.
Sorry, Face, that was wrong. Yes, it is on your side because it's an English car, isn't it? Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah. Okay then. So, Billy Bob, you are first up.
Okay, so I'm going to draw my what's it called? My
Gun.
my Beretta. No, my Warhawk.
Okay.
Wait,
What
which
gear
one?
are you in?
I'm in my go hard or go home gear.
So you got full body armor on as well?
Yes, sir. So it's the Warhawk, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take...
Is that silenced?
It's not.
No. Okay then. Cool.
Right. So I'm going to...
I presume you're getting out. Are you getting out the car?
Yeah, I'm going to get out. I want to kind of take cover at the same time. At the back of the rear of the vehicle.
Well, you will actually come out on that side of the car.
But I want to be... see where the back end is here? I want to be like there.
Will you still be open to this guy?
Yeah. But I want to take a shot off, if that's possible.
Who do you want to shoot at?
Him.
Yeah. Go for it.
So... that one, isn't it? Boom. Situation modifiers.
Can I?
0?
I'm just rolling that again, guys, because I forgot that he's wounded. Oh no, hang on. Does the dodge? No, dodge roll doesn't take wounds, doesn't it? Oh yes, it
this
does.
one.
Yeah.
This one is wounded. It's the one at the bottom that's not. So no modifiers on this, is there?
No, it's just normal.
Boom. 5 successes.
5 successes. So I get 3 successes. That's 2 net hits. So you will do 12p, 12 physical. Here's my soak roll coming in. Oh, hang on. I need to roll that again because I didn't see your armor penetration, which is -3. So that's 12p. I take that down to 8p, which actually the high explosive round shoots into this guy, bypasses his armor quite nicely, and explodes inside him, sort of like sending out a huge blood spurt out into the night air. You hear this almighty like that as he literally collapses to the ground.
Will we still be getting our non-lethal karma bonus for the adventure?
I'll
Not
decide.
anymore.
Okay. Phase, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to use my free action to change my deck array.
Yeah.
And I'm going to turn my level 1. I'm going to turn one of my comm units. I'm going to turn it into a jammer. Try to generate a whole lot of noise so that it jams the signals.
Yeah. Do you need to roll anything for that? Is it?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Yeah, cool.
So I think that's 4 noise it generates.
Okay, thank you. I'll add that.
I think it's 4 noise.
Well, that's all right. We can play 4 noise and then we can check it later. That's not a problem. Okay. 11. I'm up. Okay, so this shot is coming to you, Billy Bob. I'm going to take a -2 to hit you because you're in cover at the present moment in time. So -2 situation modifier. Okay, he actually fires and it hits your car again and goes into it. So your car's now got 2 bullet holes in it. Okay, and then something's happening inside, and Carrot, you are up.
Before I act out of character, can I ask a question? If a spell says it's line of sight, does that mean I can throw a spell at one of the guys from sitting inside the car, or do I have to exit the car first and then
if you can see them, you can cast the spell.
Cool. I'm going to stay ceasing and then cast a power bolt at that guy.
Cool.
The guy remaining.
What force are you blasting it at?
I'm going to cast it at force 2, but I'm going to use some reagents to raise my limit.
Okay.
6 successes.
And I actually resist this with my body, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the gel ammo, the Bretta, is that silenced? Phase? No, that's not
Okay.
silenced either.
So 6 successes. Net hit is the number of boxes. So he gets 1 success, but he glitches. So he'll take 5 boxes of stun damage. And because he's glitched, I'm going to say that he actually you turn around and you fire your force of magic from the car. It sort of like goes into from your hand or from your whatever straight out him, whacks into it, does physical damage, but only because he glitched on his thing. I'm going to say that it actually knocks him prone. So the force of it actually knocks him to the ground. Okay, so right, you guys, you need to change your initiative, I think. Yeah. Okay, so Carrot, you're out now. You've got 0.
Yep.
So Billy Bob, you are next.
Right, so I see he's prone, so I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Yeah, so we're not doing any dice modifiers now because you're got cover and he's actually prone, so that'll just cancel each other out.
Right, okay. So that again. 5 successes.
Okay, he actually gets no successes, plus he critically glitches. So how many successes? So I'm going to say that he actually it actually bypasses. The chance is that it's going to bypass some of his armor. So
right.
I'm going to, instead of saying -3, which is your armor penetration, I'm going to say that it gets an extra -5 to try to penetrate his armor. And he gets no successes at all. So another high explosive round blasts through the air and actually kills the second ganger. There.
Cool.
Okay, FaZe, you are up.
Right, I'm going to switch out of AR mode. Can I actually get out of the other door at the other side? Not
if you've got your tokens there, so you can just
crawl across the driver's side.
You can just move.
I want to go out the driver's side rather than.
Hang on, I'll just put this to the back. There you go.
So can I get out the same side as where Billy Bob is?
Yeah, just decide whether or not you want to be on one side of him or the other.
I want to be on the right-hand side of him next to the door because I want to try to get to the lock.
Yeah.
It's standard mag lock, I take it.
Yeah.
So that I can jack into it.
No, it's a madlock. It's not connected to the. It's not a matrix lock. There's no jack plug. It's literally a matrix. It's actually a madlock. So you'll have to open it like you open
Hungry Like a Wolf.
A madlock, which is your what kind of log is it? Keypad is a keypad. No. Okay then. So, do you have?
No.
So you'll have to use your. Do you have electronic warfare?
Yeah.
I'll let you use electronic warfare.
Is it a keypad?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind then. I was just going to say because if it was like a key card one.
No, it's a keypad. Yeah.
But it's a numbers one. Okay.
So if you use electronic warfare and agility, and it'll be an extended test, and each thing will be 1 combat turn. So you can adjust it how you wish it to go.
Right. I don't know how many successes I'm going to need to get it open.
No, generally, I'll give you a clue. Generally, it's the rating times 2. So if it's a rating 1 madlock, you would need 2 successes.
That.
13.
Oof.
Right, so you're actually 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Why do you only get 13 there? 2, 4, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. Why is it only saying 13?
It must be. I might have put the.
Oh no, that's right. No, that's right. 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So after 6 combat turns, okay. So 6 combat turns. So the rest of you outside, Billy Bob and Carrot, you need to decide what you're going to do, because FaZe is going to be messing about with this lock to try to get it open. Now, what you have to remember is that 6 combat turns is literally 18 seconds. So it's not a huge amount of time, but he's busy trying to figure out how to open this door. Is there anything that you guys want to do while he's trying to open the door?
Can you see through these windows?
No, if you remember, they're boarded up.
Right.
I'm going to get out of the car, and then I'm going to stand on this side of the door, ready to do like a breach entry, whatever you want to call it. So to go.
Have you got your gun out? Have you?
I'm gonna.
Can you see which way the door? Magic. Can you see which way the door opens, guys?
I'm guessing inwards.
Yeah. Can you see the little picture there? Yeah, I've drawn it.
Can I use 3 actions when I'm still trying to do this?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Keep an eye on the back.
Yeah.
There's a car there. If they're going to take it out, it's going to be out the back way.
So, right, okay, I'm going to make my way around the back. Okay,
so what if you wish to do that, then when the 18 seconds is up, FaZe, Billy Bob will be round the back.
You might be better having Carrot go around the back and just keeping an eye on, and you keep here ready to go in and take some.
Yeah, actually, that'd make more sense, being the tank and all.
Yeah, bear in mind there is somebody who has magic inside. I assume it was a full magician because he astrally projected.
Astrally percepted.
Percepted, sorry.
Yeah.
So I assume he's a full magician rather than an adept.
It's okay.
Okay. Then.
I don't know how long we're going to have until the police get here. We've
got to be quick.
Well, how long does it normally take? It takes them like a good few minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've had about a minute of combat so far.
And I assume I've run around the back as well to get there in 18 seconds.
Yes, you have. Yeah. So you're sort of going. Okay, you can see a madlock behind there as well. Okay, so 18 seconds, 6 combat turns. Actually, FaZe unpicks or does this door lock, and it actually goes. And he looks at you, Billy Bob, and says, "Yeah, it's ready to go." Okay, guys, can we do initiative, please?
I was just on that when I scroll up.
I want to be in the Matrix. Not the Matrix, I want to be in the Astral right now. Get better rolls.
Okay, we're all done? Yeah. Okay then. So, Billy Bob, you are up first.
Okay, so I'm gonna kick open the door, and as soon as it goes in, I'm gonna be scouting around and trying to locate these two. I guess I know there's two in there because he would have said a carrot would have said there's two in there.
I said there's at least two, one of which is a magic person.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go in and have a scan round and maybe head for the steps over here.
A very good plan. So as soon as you bash open the door, then the first thing that you feel is that you feel a sudden whoosh of power emanating from deep inside you as somebody appears to whack you with a spell. So can you roll your willpower, please?
Willpower. Willpower not good. Apply wounds, no, because I'm not wounded. One success.
Okay, so all of a sudden there's a whoosh of that is a 6 and a 4. There's a sudden whoosh of power that you feel hits your body from the inside out. Okay, but you suddenly feel that it sort of like emanates out for a while and then sort of like disappears once more. And you notice hiding here behind the cover is a ganger. And there's also seems to be a Firebird just at the far end there that then fires at you with his pistol.
Do I dodge?
Yeah,
no, I don't dodge,
first one. Yeah, first one is dodge. There should be
Right.
a roll, so I got 3 successes.
Situation modifiers
It's
0.
nothing, yeah.
3.
Okay, so it whistles past you and it hits the door right next to you. Okay, it's your turn to fire.
Right.
If you wish.
Is this going to be a complex action? Because like I said, I want to make my way to the stairs.
You can. It's
if you've got your Ruger out, it's always a complex action because it's a single shot weapon.
Yeah.
So I can't shoot and move. Well, like kind of like strafing shoot at the same.
You can move. You can move up to your.
Yeah, you move
my limit.
Your running distance maximum in a round.
Oh, that's fine. Jeez. So I'm gonna kind of take cover-ish behind the stairs and take a pop shot at this dude here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, kill the magician first.
There he is. Oh, my rounds ain't going down. 6, 5, 4, 3. I've got 3 rounds left.
Okay.
4 successes.
Hang on.
You'll be at -1 for it because of your range, because you're 10 meters away,
and you're -2 because he's got cover.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So roll it again, and then on the situation modifier, put -3 in it.
It doesn't come up with a. Oh, do I need to?
You need to roll it again.
Fire a complex action. Situation modifier
-3.
-3. 3 successes.
Okay. So here's my dodgy roll. 3 successes. Yeah, you just glance off his side. The other thing that you suddenly notice as you why can I not move those? Which? Oh, hang on, that's why. As you suddenly get to the side of the stairs, you suddenly hear action above you
Oh, great.
as another Firebird up at the top releases a bullet, a shot at you from.
Carrot, call
from
yourself a
above.
magician. Bloody hell.
I said at least 2. I left Scarfish, remember?
So roll your dodge,
Dodge, yeah.
but now you're at -2
Right,
because
so
you're doing it again.
-2.
But you're just at -2, nothing else.
Situation modifier
-2,
-2.
yeah.
Yeah. 4 successes.
That's all right. He misses you.
Idiot.
Excellent. FaZe, you are up.
I'm going to turn off my comlink, my rating 1 which should hopefully now stop the jammer.
Yeah.
And I'm going to draw my hold up pistol.
Okay. You actually have got line of sight on this guy above Billy Bob. If you wanted to fire him through the door. Just while he's doing that.
No, I'm not going to, because turning off my comlink is probably a simple action.
Yeah, so you got another.
And then drawing my gun.
All right.
I could quick draw it,
Yeah,
but
it's probably better not to.
I would be no good. I can't shoot in a quick draw, so
Yeah.
I'll draw my gun.
Just out of interest, Billy Bob, can you just roll a perception for me, please?
Perception.
Okay,
I don't see nothing.
No, 2 successes. You can say that both these guys in front of you here, not the one up on the stairs, but seem to pick something out of their hand and go and eat it. Okay, it's my go now because the other go was their surprise action as Billy Bob went in. So these are their attacks. So the first one, Billy Bob, is this one injured? No. So you need to roll your whatchamacallit again? Your willpower. -1 because of his wounds.
Situation modifiers?
Nothing.
None? Okay, cool. I haven't got any wounds, have I?
No. Not yet.
Oh my god, I've now...
No, because he only got one success. So again, he tries to blast a spell at you, but he actually fails. It fails to make it fails to actually act on you altogether. I'm now at minus. That was drain 3. Drain resist nothing, so that's down at -5 now. Okay, sorry, 5. This is 5 plus 5 plus 5. Oops. And yeah, and then this guy here takes his shot that isn't. So just roll your dodge again. I get 1 success. Yeah, and you dodge out of the way of his bullet. This guy here, the one at the back, seems to be talking into his headset. Okay, Carrot, you are up.
Cool. Question out of game, out of character.
Yeah.
When FaZe hacks and opened the door from the front, did he do that by finding the correct code?
Yeah, he found the code using what you can do it finding using either electronic warfare or locksmithing.
Okay, so I send, because obviously I've heard the shots from inside.
You certainly have, yeah.
In character, I send a message quickly to FaZe saying, "Send me the code so I can open the back door, and I can flank them."
Cool.
And then I'm going to wait, but be prepared to defend myself. No, sorry. If the back door opens,
Yeah.
I'm going to blast whatever it is that comes out with magic.
Okay then, got you. Okay, guys, let's change initiative, please. Oh, mine just said 10. I put it down to 1 because I had the wrong character selected. Let's bin that one. Okay then, so Billy Bob, you are up.
Okay, so I am going to charge this bloke upstairs, and hopefully, I'm gonna grab hold of him and hopefully use him as a shield.
Okay. So you need to do a strength check against his strength check. So it'd be an opposed strength check.
Okay, so I go strength. No modifier. Do I modify? No.
You're going up the stairs?
Yeah, I'm going up the stairs.
Right.
I get 3.
Apply wounds. No wounds. 4 successes.
Okay, so you are now grappling with the guy at the top. Okay, so next round, you've now got tight hold of him. So you can decide what you want to do with him next round. Okay,
Throw him
FaZe.
off the balcony.
FaZe, you are up.
Do I have a code for this?
Yes.
I don't know how I opened the lock.
You found the code. You found the code.
Okay, so as my free action, I'm going to send a code to Carrot.
Yeah.
And then a simple action, I'm going to turn on my smart gun wireless link.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come round the door and find a target to fire at.
Who do you want to fire at?
Well, I'll probably see this guy first.
Okay, that's cool.
So if I see him, then I'll fire at him.
Fire away, yeah.
Magic Mike.
You at -2 to hit him.
-2?
Yeah, because he's got cover.
He's in cover.
So that's not including the range?
No, it does. That's just his cover.
Right. So I'm going to be at -1 because I've got -1 for the range, and your -2 will cancel out my +2 for my smart gun.
So -1, yeah.
I got 1 success.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me just. Did I roll my? No. I got 1 success as well, but I actually glitched. So I will say that your 1 success actually hits him. So I need to do an armor soak now. What is it? -5, I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you glitched, you could say that you don't take any damage and you just take the electrical effects.
Stun.
Well, what's your overall thing? 5.
My damage.
Yeah. So I would take 5S. You would do 5S. I've got 3 successes on my armor, so therefore that would take it down to 2S. And what's your stun? What's your electrical effect?
So you take -5 to your initiative straight away.
Okay, so that means he can't. That means he basically can't act.
Yeah, and then
That
it's
one, yeah.
-1 dice pool penalty to all actions and defense tests, but not damage resist tests.
Not soak rolls. So it's the same as wound modifiers then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then. So yeah. So that's cool then. So I'll just remind me if I get to that one and I forget it.
Well, it's only for a round anyway, so
Yeah. So but it'll be about the end of this next round. So it'll be this time next round. So
Right.
it'll last all next round because we're at your 3. So by the time we get back to 3 next round, that'll be when it'll sort of like hit up. So 1, okay. So Billy Bob, you suddenly notice that out of these top rooms, comes a couple more gangers, and they almost like seem to have this crazed look in their eye, and they seem to be sort of like almost like high on something. Okay, whatever it does, it seems they're very much jacked up on something, and they're ready to do battle. No doubt about it. Okay, is that everybody?
Yeah, I don't have an action.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so let's remove everybody's.
what about that guy here? Wouldn't he go on 1?
Yeah, but he can't fire at the moment because he's out of range.
All right.
Yeah. So okay then, guys. It's time for initiative. Oh no, not that one.
Oh, just out. Just so close to acting twice.
23. Damn.
Okay, so does that -1 account for his initiative as well, FaZe?
I think that's what you said, wasn't it?
It just says -1 dice pool penalty for all actions and defense tests.
So not.
So it's a dice pool. So
Yeah, so it's -1, but it won't be for his initiative. It'll only be for actions. Yeah. Okay, Billy
I
Bob.
thought you said something about initiative.
You are up.
I'm gonna using this bloke as a shield. I'm gonna take a shot of this guy.
Okay then.
Where is it? There he is. Pop. 4 successes, and I'm gonna take another round off.
Okay, so you get 1 success higher than me, so you're down to that'd be 1, so that'd be 11p I'm taking. So let me see. Let me just soak this. 11, 10. So yeah, you turn round with your gun and using this guy as a shield, you just blast your gun into this other guy and it just kills him immediately. How many rounds in your Ruger? 6?
I have 2 left. It's a 6-shooter. I've got 2 rounds left.
1, 2.
Yeah, he has.
3, 4. Yeah. So
I've been marking them down.
6, then you'll have to reload. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then, and that's a complex action, or is it a simple action?
Is a.
Oh well, you won't be able
complex, I
to.
believe.
Yeah. Okay then. So that's 23. FaZe, you are up.
I'm going to take a simple action to aim at this guy here, and then I'm going to.
So
going
that
to
increases
fire.
your accuracy, doesn't it?
Or you can have +1 dice.
Yeah. So which one are you doing?
I'm going for the dice.
Okay. And what's your smart gun giving you?
+2. So that's
+2
+3,
to your
which
dice.
counts.
Yeah. Okay.
Which counts well, and +2 accuracy because I've got it.
Yeah,
I've
you got it wireless. So that cancels out his cover. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm cancelling out my cover and I'm cancelling out the range as well.
Yeah. Got
because I got -1 for range.
Yeah. What's just out of interest, what's Billy Bob's recall on that gun?
it doesn't make single shot, so he doesn't get recoil.
Oh, it's not right. Okay. It's just coming up with recoil compensation 4 at the moment on his dice rolls.
That's because of his strength. It takes it adds it on.
Then.
It adds it on, and the +1 for the
Yeah, I didn't know whether or
on the
not
actual
he
character
had,
sheet.
yeah, I didn't know whether or not it had recoil compensation built into it or not.
2 successes. Don't forget that you had the -1 for defense test.
Yeah, but he's actually more because he's
Right.
also got...
No, you just told me to remind you about the...
So this is his dodge roll, and he's actually -2, -3. One success. So he's actually doing what you're doing. You're doing 5
5 stun, yeah.
Yeah. What's your armor penetration? 5?
-5.
Yeah. So 5 stun. This is coming in. 4 successes. So that's 5 stun. So that takes it down to 1 stun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which takes him up to 8 stun at the present moment in time. Okay. Is it my turn to fight back, isn't it? Yeah. So you're going to have -2 cover as this guy fires at you from the catwalk, Billy Bob.
I've got your man as a shield.
Yeah, that's your -2 cover. Because you're in cover, yeah.
Right.
So I've got -2 cover. So let me just re-roll that again because I forgot to take off my -2. So I'm firing into cover.
And I'm doing dodge again.
Yeah, you're dodging the roll.
No, 3.
3, yeah. So he fires and misses you. The other thing that you need to do now, you need to do a strength check roll.
Okay.
Because you need to make sure that you
Keep
keep
control
hold of this guy. Hang a minute. Because before you do that, you need to know something. Because I have a funniest feeling. So I'm going to make unarmed combat. You can add your unarmed combat to it. It's unarmed combat plus strength, sorry. So you should have do you have an unarmed combat skill?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so click that and it automatically add on your strength. Should be on your skills sheet.
Yeah, got it. Oh wait, I need to click on me, don't I? Click on me. Unarmed combat. Oh wait, it's got a hand blade on here.
No, that's your specialization. Click the first one rather than the second dice. So it will say unarmed combat, and then it'll be. It'll ask you whether or not you're specialized.
Yep.
And you just say no.
Blade, no. Yeah. Okay, got it. Submit. Modifiers none. Okay, 7 successes.
Okay, but you're actually only holding on to this guy with one hand, aren't you?
Yes.
So therefore those number of successes are going to be halved, because you're only holding on. You still keep hold of him, okay? But on your next action, you need to decide what you're going to do, because you need to take a complex action to actually keep hold of him,
right?
Rather than firing or throw him or push him or do something with him. Okay, phase. We're on. It's at 9. This is still 9, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Magic guy will be later though. Magic guy will be on 4.
Because
he's just been hit by a stun round, so he's -5 on his initiative.
Okay, so that's 4. So he'll just go after Carrot.
Yeah.
This guy, FaZe, you see heading towards the car.
Come on, which? Oh, yeah, got you.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. He could probably get into the car on that round because there's only about 3 meters there, 4 meters, and then he'll do his complex action to get into the car. Okay, so Carrot, you're next. You've now got the code to get into this back door.
Okay.
You're gonna open the door. He's gonna drive out.
Well, yeah, that's the plan, and obviously I don't know what's going on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, as a character, I'm going to type in. Is that a simple action or is that a complex action to type in?
A simple action, yeah, to open the door. You can
Okay,
type
so
it
that
in,
means-
yeah.
So that means I've got to wait for the door to.
Correct. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, I'll type it in, and yeah, be ready to blast anything. Yeah, I'll be ready to blast anyone or anything that comes out with
Okay.
magic.
Cool. So you can hear the back door now going as it sort of like slowly elevates itself. Okay. Now it's this guy, isn't it?
Magic guy.
Yeah.
Magic.
So willpower phase. Now I've got. Let's have a hang on. Before I do that, let's have a look at his box. Oops. Let's. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. So he's at -8. Plus he's got -1. So that's -3 that he's on. This guy has actually nearly killed himself, by the way, with his own stun damage.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that when I saw the negative, taking the negative from the drain earlier.
So he actually gets 0 successes, so he doesn't get any. Luckily, FaZe, neither do you, but he actually takes 3 drain as he tries to cast the spell, which actually knocks him unconscious. From that. Okay, then. Let's alter. Billy Bob and FaZe, you are the only 2 that can actually act this round.
So I'm on 13. So I need to either chuck him or shoot him, yeah?
Yeah, you or hold him. You need to take a complex action to keep hold of him. Because in order to subdue him, once you've got hold of him, you need to do something with him. So you can use a complex action to keep hold of him, but it means you can't fire your gun because that is a complex action. So you can't keep hold of him and fire your gun. You either get rid of him or keep hold of him, use him as the shield but don't fire, or leave go of him and fire. Completely up to you.
I'm probably going to...
Has the car started, by the way?
No, not yet, because they haven't had his action.
Right, okay.
He's had his action, so in that 3 seconds. So the last 3 seconds he's got into the car.
I'm going to chuck this guy over the side.
Okay. Just roll your unarmed combat.
No. Modifiers, no. 2 successes.
Yeah, okay then. He sort of like goes, he flies over the side. Let's just see whether or not he is... he can't dodge the attack, but he can resist it with his armor. 2 successes. Yeah, so he lands on the floor with quite a thump, but he sort of like rolls and his armor absorbs most of the impact. Phaser, are you moving there with your?
That's running. That's 4 squares, 4 meters.
Is that your on 1?
That was on my when you said you can do your actions.
Yeah,
Suppose
cool.
it's 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it?
Excellent. So right, guys, we need to make a.
So was that a complex action then?
Yes.
Chucking him off?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So that is your complex action.
I wish I kept all of the fucking now.
Oh, okay, guys. It's 10:30. And I think we will leave it there for tonight.
Okay.
So let's just, because I'm only thinking this could go on for at least another hour and a half, just in here. So let me just recap what's happening. So, and this is one of these things that you don't want to talk about it in between, because when you come back next week, we'll be going straight into this. So this guy here is on the floor. Okay.
Prone.
We'll say he's prone.
Okay.
But I'll say he's prone. This guy is unconscious. The mage.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is healthy. There's a guy in the car. Okay, but the engine hasn't started up. And at the beginning of the next round, this back door will be completely open. Ready for when we do actions. And Rusty Rosie is parked outside. Excellent. So, just before we go, let me change it to this. Tell people who you are and where they can find you. Okay, Chugawugga, you're first up.
I'm Chugawugga. You can find me here on Tuesdays playing Shadowrun and also in Will's channel on the weekends during the week where I moderate.
And thank you very much for moderating.
No,
excellent.
Thank you.
And Longshanks EPG.
Hi guys, I'm Longshanks EPG. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter using that handle. And I'm not streaming at the moment, so you can find me in Will's channel whenever he's streaming.
Yay! Excellent.
Causing mischief.
And Big Beastie.
I am Big Beastie, and I am on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all the social medias with the same name. You can also find me in this channel when you're streaming, and also on a Saturday playing some D&D.
Yeah, and Chugawugga's left roll 20. He's putting his gym jams on as we talk.
I'm ready for bed.
Okay, my name's InWills, and you've been watching Shadowrun tonight here on my channel. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll be coming back next week to see the exciting conclusion, to see whether or not they can actually get into the car and take charge of it and take that image that they need so much. Okay, guys, it only remains for me to say, have fun, guys, and I'll catch you all later. And until then, consider yourself well and truly waffled. Have fun, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.